How's it going, everyone? It's another hot, humid day here in Boston. Fortunately, my Boston Bruins lost last night. But you guys don't care about any of that, so let's just get into it. First up is Telegram. It was banned in Iran. It was also banned in Russia. Iran's government claims that it was leading to organized armed uprisings. They say there's about 40 million users in Iran. It's unclear what that breaks down to when you put it when you're talking about monthly active users. Apptopia does not yet track Iran. When looking at Russia, there are about 14 million monthly active users there. In total, Telegram has about 200 million. In terms of the ranks in Russia, it's been trending slightly down, but not as much as you would expect after a nationwide ban, mainly because people are just hopping on VPNs. You know, it's 2018. Hop on a VPN, bypass that stuff, and you're in good shape. Next up is OfferUp. OfferUp is sort of like Craigslist, right? It's local buying and selling. They just opened up nationwide shipping, so now it even more so competes with eBay. Now, eBay obviously has way more users, especially when you take into account, you know, the web, desktop. But in terms of its mobile app, OfferUp has been ranking ahead of eBay in the shopping category on the App Store consistently for more than the past 365 days. So that'll be really interesting to see, you know, what boost that gives to OfferUp going forward, and if it can take a serious chunk out of eBay's business. Next up is the Fate Conference from Facebook. I'm sure you guys heard a bunch of news from there. The two things that stuck out to me are probably the same two things that stuck out to you guys. One is that Facebook wants to get into the dating game. Two is that its Messenger Instant Games platform is now enabling in-app purchases. Talking about dating is a very tough space to crack. Match Group is really the dominant player there, mainly because they have Tinder, but they do have a slew of other apps. Match Group and Bumble had very different response statements to this news. Match Group basically put it out there that, like, oh, I don't know if you guys should be entering the space. You already have concerns with people's personal private data, and threw a lot of shade there. So it's clear that they want to send a strong signal that they are the dominant player in this space. Bumble, on the other hand, was very open to it. They said, you know, they love to work with Facebook. Sounds a lot like a company that's looking for an exit. And Bumble's definitely doing well in its own right. You know, lots of revenue, lots of users. If you look at the App Store grossing ranks in the lifestyle category, every single day, Tinder is number one. Bumble is number two. And so you would think that that means that they're close in terms of revenue, but they're not. Tinder is just so dominant. You know, it's that first mover luxury, I suppose. So every day I check it, see if Bumble can catch up, but they're just not quite there yet, so it'll be interesting to see if Facebook is open to working with them as well. In terms of the news of the in-app purchases for the Messenger Instant Games platform, obviously welcome news for developers everywhere, right? That's another revenue stream. That's another way to tap into money, which is really hard to come by for a mobile developer. The only thing is it's not going to be just like on your mobile phone. Not every game is going to work for this. Not every game is going to be successful on this platform. If you're curious what you should be building, I've already done the research for you. Check out our blog.apptopia.com, and there's actually two posts we have up there. One kind of just basically tells you everything you kind of need to know about the platform. The other tells you what kind of games are going to be successful and why, and so you can kind of figure out what you want to build. Thanks for watching, guys. And definitely, absolutely follow Apptopia for the best mobile app tweets out there. And I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.